Well, hello, folks. It's famed jazz composer and legendary alcoholic Paul Whiteman here. As you know, we're several years into that noble experiment known as prohibition. And when I find I'm getting the shakes particularly bad, I turn to the one refreshment that gets me through these wonderful, godforsaken times: Coca-Cola. In the spirit of prohibition, Coca-Cola has gone back to the original recipe. That's right, it's now chock full of that magical ingredient we all know and love, cocaine. And let me tell you, every time I take a sip of Coca-Cola original recipe, it's like I woke up on the back of an alabaster sand crab that hopped on the 319 to Houston. I'm telling you, this stuff's the bee's knees. It's the cat's pajamas. Why, it's the elephant's hoop skirt even. I've got to tell more people about this wonderful elixir. You there, the gentleman eating a sandwich.
Who? Me?
Yes, my good sir. What have you to say of the nature of prohibition?
Prohibition? I think it's a bunch of government bull.
Understandable, sir, but please don't fret. I come to you with the gift of original recipe Coca-Cola.
Original recipe? They put the blowback in?
Here, you tell me.
Well, okay. I suppose I can give it a shot. But if you're lying, buddy...
Why, buddy, you're not fooling. You're not fooling at all. This stuff's as powerful as a Cincinnati locomotive breathing raw fire into a dragon's belly.
Whole hog.
It's the dog xylophone.
It's the aardvark's pumpernickel.
The shrew's news.
The pelican's astrolabe even.
Well, come on. We've got to tell more people about this.
Ah! Excuse me, pretty lady.
Who, me? Why, however can I help you?
Are you familiar with Coca-Cola?
Of course.
And what if I told you they went back to the original recipe?
Original recipe? Like with cocaine? Isn't that outlawed on account of prohibition?
No, ma'am. Just the booze. Here, have some.
Well, I really shouldn't, but...
Why, that's incredible! It's got all the flavor of a Montana sport coat, mixed with the get up and go of a Tijuana hootenanny. It's the devil's horseshoe.
The orangutan's corn cob.
The butcher's peridium.
The platypus's eardrum.
Coca-Cola. We put the cocaine back in.